So I know today's trade I didn't go over, and it was really just one trade. I wasn't that confident in it just because of this price action. But looking at this in hindsight, I realized that as a beginner, it's easy to get scared of this move and think, oh, I don't want to buy it because we're so high up, But I think I was saying that at 10, and in hindsight, 10 was not even high up at all. I think also as a beginner, you get caught trying to short this move, which could really hurt as well. So I just wanted to go over the price action and look at where I could have entered so that I can get familiar with days like these where we're either constantly running up or constantly running down instead of sitting on my hands. So this first entry is right at the open. We sort of take out this high and you get in on this fair value gap. The drawdown is 4.5 points, so that would cover my stop, but that's probably pretty scary, especially at open. If you wait, there's this 1 minute fair value gap where we sort of break this consolidation up, leaving that fair value gap, and then you can join in here on this retracement to the consolidation, which takes you all the way up. This one here, it takes out this high, leaving this fair value gap. Entry would have been at 11:04 or 11:12. If you're not on the lower time frames, there's this 5-minute order block that we pump out of and then come back in at 12:20, depending on whether or not you trade during lunch. That would have been an option. We also have this 5-minute fair value gap that looks like the PM session silver bullet, and it breaks this high here with this gap and then comes back at 2:05. That takes you all the way up. This 5-minute fair value gap, you would have drawn it out. We break the high here, leaving equal highs actually, so that's pretty nice. Comes back in and takes you up. This 2-minute I was really looking at, and I wish I took it, but I didn't take it because it broke equal highs and I wasn't sure. But it essentially creates a double bottom, pretty textbook for retail here, and then buy it up. And then the last one would have been this 5-minute order block. This would be the 5-minute order block, but since we tapped back into it here, making a higher down close candle, I used this one. But because that was the last 15 minutes of the session, it's pretty scary to enter in there, but you do get that last pump up. So there were definitely entries all throughout this leg that I could have capitalized on if I wasn't so concerned on finding a counter trend trade, because basically I was waiting for a premium PD rate to be hit and then rejection, but that never came. So I think reviewing the price action throughout the day and looking for entries are a good way to get comfortable with this type of price action and be able to trust these entries when they show up. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.